Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you what's inside this box. And this was our, like a backbone of our homeschooling journey. We're right back. So as you know, I'm homeschooling my 3.5 years old right now, and we've been doing it for the last half a year. So basically they've started homeschooling when they have just turned 3. And I have a 6 years old, and from that, I have a 6 years old who goes to a mainstream school. So from that journey with him, I did not have any doubts about what I'm doing with my 3 years old, because I knew what happened with my 6 years old from the mainstream school here in UAE. So if you guys are homeschooling your younger ones, you have experience already with sending your kids to a school, then try to comment below on what your experience have been and what I can do also for myself to improve. As you can hear, my kids are in the kitchen eating right now, and they can do it by themselves, and they're quite noisy sometimes, but I keep it that way. It's fun that way. So in here, I'm going to start showing, what I've had for my kids. First, when I decided to homeschool my girls instead of sending them to a nursery or to an FS1 school, FS1 curriculum, I have these books. This is what I followed from my son's school when he was in FS1, and at that point he was 4 years old. So I do know how to lower my expectations a bit with my 3 years old kids. Though I'm quite surprised, as you see from my other videos and from what I'm gonna show you with my younger ones, with my 3 years old homeschoolers, I'm quite surprised with how developed they are compared to my boy when my boy was 4 years old. Though it's not good to compare, but each kid is different, and you must also do that with your own kids. You cannot compare your development, though try as much as you can to develop them the best way you know, and the best way you can learn from any source of information you can have. So what I have here are the basic books that I have for my kids, and these are our core subjects. So we have math for each of the twins. I have a math notebook, I have a letters notebook. I did not put literacy, I just put letters, because that's basically what they'll be learning the whole year. And phonics, especially the phonics way. I'm teaching him in the British curriculum way of learning. This is Arabic, and these are just, where's the other one? We have another one of these. They have, for each of the kids, they have their own books. Each of the twins. I have another one of these. I haven't touched this book for weeks now, but I'm just showing you. Oh, there it is. So one for Amanda and one for Adriana. These are just books. It hasn't even been written yet. Here. For Adriana, she used her book a bit with number 3. I'll show you how she did it. This is a month ago when she did it, number 1. Though Amanda's work is quite empty yet. So I'll show you what happened with the Arabic too. So here, you see it here. I'm quite proud with my girls actually. This is Adriana's work. This is the animals that starts with the Arabic letters. So we have Arnab for the rabbit, Asad for the Alif. Alif starts with Alif. So here is her handwriting, Arabic handwriting for Amanda. Here she follows. This is the letters. So here you can see and all the letters that I would want them to do in the future, though I don't focus on writing right now at their young age. In the next months they'll be doing lots of it, so don't worry. Here's some pages that are just scribbles. This is the you see, for a 3 years old, this is really good already. So this is how she writes F, and developmentally this is what they have to do at this moment. They are mirroring the letters, and don't be shocked if it happens to your kid. That is normal. This is G. And for our math, They've done a lot with their mathematics. This is red, the triangles. This is Ali. Oh no, this is 1. No. 2. So this is how I prepared it. There are some folded pages that I just insert what I think will be fun for them to learn. Though 1 to 10, I don't really have problem with them with that. They know how to count and to that the number correspondence. Like if they count 3 fishes, 1, 2, 3, they know that there are 3, and not that they just count remotely for 1 to 10. It's not like that. So 1, 2, 3, they know that it's 3. So I don't have problems with my twins with that. The 1 to 10 is not a problem at all for them. So here, so I'm just showing you that, and I'm gonna show you my other resources. I used to buy, until now, if I see something nice, I actually buy. Though it's not quite useful because I have a routine to follow. And these are just accessory, additional resources that I bought for them. This is when we started our homeschooling journey. My twins really love doing handwriting. So I have this, it's really quite used already. We've been doing it for weeks. This is how they practice their handwriting skills, to do it in a vertical way, in a horizontal way, in a zigzag way. This is how they primarily learn their letters. Though they know how to, they know all the English alphabets, but the handwriting one was something to be learned from, and this is how they do it from the beginning. Ladies, when you have problem with your verbal skills of your kids, so this is numbers. I have 4 numbers left out of the 10 numbers that I expect to teach the kids, the twins, the 3 years old, this school academic homeschooling year for us. So I have 7. I'll just show you an example of what's inside. So I have 2 sets, 1 for each of my twins. So this is like counting activity. They have to count. And then they have to recognize that this is number 7. It's been colored already because these are from the textbook of my 6 years old. This is from the school, and I just followed it. So this is number 7. They have to write it. Number 7. To stamp. Because this has been used by my kid, I have another type of activity now where they stamp what is our goal of that day. Like they have to stamp 7 out of the numbers there that's listed. So, number 8. Have to count, and then 8 magic ones, and the writing. So that's the. I'll show you in another video those activities that my kids have already done. Like what is left here, there's only 4 numbers. I'll show you the other another video how they answered it and what are the results and what can you expect from 3 years old. So this is the letter. I have 2 sets, 1 for each of my twins. So they follow a British type of curriculum, and I have to sound out each of the letters phonetically, and this is a very efficient way of teaching your kids how to read actually, and it starts at a young age. At 3 years old, I am starting to teach them phonics. So this is for the lemon. Ladder, lobster. So each of the letters had this. Actually, not all. Some of the main letters that 3 to 4 years old can easily learn and recognize, so that they can start reading phonetically. I'll show you more in other videos. So those are the 2 sets, and these are the activities that I've just made by myself. Sorry. Like you have to stamp. For example, there's an activity where you can stamp out. So stamp the what. So they have to stamp. So this is one of those activities. These are all pages of that kind of activity. It's for recognition and for sounding out letters and for familiarization. And it's a great way to start learning to read and to to look at each of the letters. These are 2 sets for each of the twins also. I have another one. This is a 1-page, the same as that one, so that I don't have to keep writing the letter. I've printed many letters and then stick it from each of these small squares. At that point, I don't know at this point what's going on with my twins, but at that point my twins love doing things in a separate paper. So I put it in separate papers, not in a booklet like this. Soon they'll be able to love doing it in notebooks like this. But at that point, when I wanted them to love homeschooling with me, so I do what they love, and at that point I want per page. So I do each things in a per page activity. Here I'm going to show you phonics activity. Again, I'm gonna show you in another video the activities that are done already and how the 3-year-old did it. So cow. So they have to circle or stamp whatever they love. Circle cow, camel, and then you have to read it phonetically. Cow, camel, cat. So each of the letters had this. These are 2 sets each for the twins. Okay, I'll show you. So my twins are here with us now, and my 2 years old are here to join us. So guys, if you have for younger ones, 2 to 3 years old, if you think you have a problem with their speech, I'll make another video on how I help my twins with.
Mama.
And from these materials, they really improved. I'm going to show you how I did it, how I do it, and in another video. I just want to show you how I made this. This is like, yes, what happened? Okay, I'm doing video. Okay. So, yeah, I'm talking to the video. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Can you say hi there? And can you say hi? Amanda, can you say hi to the video? No? She's a bit shy. So these are just made up of stickers. I was able to get the sticker book, and they really love the characters, and you know what kind of characters the kids this age love. And I made it into stick puppets. Luckily, my kids are disciplined enough to make themselves safe whenever they play with it. It's not something that I just lay here in the house because it's a bit sharp, and I have a young one. But luckily, it's been positive. It's been good. I'll show you also. My kids know all the letters before they even turn 3. There are 2. You can see in my other video. I'll link it down. How at a very young age they know each of the letters, the upper and the lower cases. And so my goal now is to teach them how to phonetically identify the letters and read the letters in a phonetic way, because I want them to learn to read. And that's my goal this year for them. Though it takes time, but that is my goal. And if that's your goal, we are together in this journey. And you can look at my other videos and try to comment also in the section below how I can help them too. Because this is really my way of reaching out to other people in this type of journey with what I'm doing. And it's a great way to reach out to other people. So what I did, there was a certain stage in our life when they get tired with the letters, but then they have lots of energy and lots of time at night. Excuse me, what's going on? Mama's making a video, okay? If you want to talk, you talk properly and say hi and talk to Mama. Can I talk? Can you say it? You want to talk? What do you want to talk about? More. Okay, Mama is just talking to the camera right now. Then I'm gonna make more with you. Okay? They have just finished eating and now they're joining me. What happened with that, Aaron? What is that? Yeah, that's a microphone. Here, I printed it out from the internet, guys, and I teach them how to read phonetically. And the snake. And from doing this every night, it only takes 1 month, and they know all the words that start with a particular letter, like O for octopus, P for pink, They learn from this. Just it took us only 1 month to do it every night, 10 minutes a night before sleeping. For apple, for hand, so like that.
Like that? No.
And I have another goal for them. It's quite hard to reach right now with 4 kids, but my goal is actually, it's not even developmentally right, I think, to teach them this one. Right now, these are the notes of the music. Yeah, you want to sing? Oh, that's not the proper way. That's not the proper way. Kids, please. Mama's making a video. Can you please not disturb so much? I really talk to you once you are talking to me. Aaron, please cooperate. Okay, Mama's making a video. I want, if you guys see my other playlist, there's a playlist of my 6 years old doing lots of tunes. He learned to play. Okay, you want to talk? You have to raise your hand if you want to talk, okay? Okay, what do you want to say?
My talent is in singing and doing piano. I can sing grown-up songs and baby songs.
That's my 6 years old. If you see in my other playlist, he have actually started learning to play with piano before he turned 5. So it was the summer before he turned 5. I taught him easy tunes, but then you have to comment, guys, if you think he has talent with it, if you think it's easy for him to continue with it. So I don't push any of my kids for anything, but it's nice to show them what is possible, what they are capable of, and I will support them whatever way I can. And right now my 6 years old is into learning piano. I don't teach him to sight 3. I don't teach him yet any of his notes, though it's here in my file. It's one of my goals. There's no pressure about it. And that's what I do. I'm gonna show you another videos of my other types of materials. Can you say bye? Girls, say bye.